If someone asked you, how can we really change the world? What would be your answer? Jesus today gives us a great blueprint to follow. In today's gospel, Jesus is approached by one of the scribes and asked, "What is the greatest commandment?" What Jesus does in just a few verses is to summarize the entire teaching of the Old Testament into 2 commandments. Jesus answers in these words. The first, "Hear, O Israel, the Lord our God, the Lord is one. And you shall love the Lord your God with all your heart, with all your soul, with all your mind, and with all your strength. The second is this, you shall love your neighbor as yourself. There is no other covenant greater than these." So Jesus' answer here to what is the greatest is what we call the Shema, Hebrew for hear, found in Deuteronomy 6, 4 through 5. Now the Israelites consider this passage their creed. It was a simple summary of their faith in the one true God. The second is taken from Leviticus 19:18. Coupled together, this added order to the thinking of those present, because to love God and one's neighbor is the foundation of all the 613 precepts of the Mosaic Law, and especially the 10 Commandments. In Exodus 24:1, we can see that these 2 commandments were actually prefigured when Yahweh revealed on 2 stone tablets the law. Later in the Gospel, the scribe recalls how the moral laws of God are superior to the sacrificial temple laws that were imposed after the Israelites worshipped the golden calves, thus the 613 precepts of the Mosaic Law. Now, when we take into consideration the first reading today from Tobit, we clearly see that no matter what vocation the Lord is calling you to, the ultimate law is to love God and our neighbor as ourselves. So today's reflection is pretty straightforward. Jesus gave us 2 important commandments we must always remember: to love God as best we can and to love our neighbors as ourselves. I'm going to give you a challenge that I used to give every year to my 6th grade students, is that every day when you get up for the next week, stretch and say, "I love you, Jesus. Good morning, Jesus," and choose to have a good day. When you do that for a complete week, I bet you see life totally different, and I believe others will start to see you in the same light. So let's go out into the world and change it, one person, one holy moment at a time.